And to each and every one of you, thank you, thank you, thank you. It's a really special day today because we celebrate a launch of an important building in an important community like Miami. I will tell you that Miami is on fire today. It is on fire because we've had the proper leadership at the municipal level, the state level, and within our community. We know and we experienced one of the worst pandemics in our lives. I'm sure we will not see another one quite like this. And it took proper leadership. When times are necessary for leadership to exist, that is when you determine who is a true leader. We're very fortunate in Miami to have not only an individual mayor, but an entire family that devotes themselves to us as a community, and that, of course, is the Suarez family. Whether it's a cousin, a father, a brother, a son, they're all into helping our society, whether it's for charity, political purposes, or managing through a pandemic. They are second to none. And we in Miami are very, very fortunate to have Mayor Francis Suarez as our leader throughout this entire experience. He is the reason that Miami is on fire today, and he deserves a round of applause. Without further ado, I'd like to introduce our mayor, Mayor Francis Suarez.
Russell, I think I gotta hire you as a publicist. You know, as I was listening to Russell and all of you, I was reflecting on a few things. One, that my father was the mayor of Miami 1985 to 1993. And I see Russell and his amazing daughter, and Alicia and her family. And I realized that this has been a family effort. We as a community and who have become family, have brought this city from the 1980s to what it is today. And look at what it is today. It is an incredible city. I think to myself, this neighborhood didn't used to look like this. Last year we had the lowest homicide rate since 1954. Think about that. Think about where your clients come from, many countries that they come from. That unfortunately they're afraid. They can't go out in the streets, they can't enjoy themselves. And so they come to our country and they come to our city because they want something very basic. They want to feel safe. And think about so many people across the country right now, servers and waiters, that simply want to work. They want to be able to provide for their families. And this is a singular and unique moment in our history. And I would say it's not just a singular and unique moment in the history of Miami. I would say it's a singular and unique moment in the history of the world. And just a couple months ago, somebody tweeted out, what if we made Miami into the next Silicon Valley? And I tweeted out 4 very basic words. How can I help? And I think all of you who know me, from Bernardo to Alicia to Russell, all of you who have interacted with me, all of you who have worked with me know that over the years, that has been my philosophy. My philosophy has been, let's keep taxes low. Let's keep our city safe. Let's have government be a facilitator instead of a disruptor and something that obstructs progress in our city. And the truth is, if we do all of that, then we can do the most fundamental and basic thing that we need to do as a humanity, which is to take care of all of our cities, not just some of them. And it's thanks to leaders like Russell, visionaries in this community, that have created so many jobs, affected so many people, that honestly, we will never take them for granted. I know other cities do. We will never take you for granted, Russell. We won't. Because, you know, private industry can't solve all the public problems, but they do a darn good job. And with the public sector, and with their philanthropic endeavors, and with their philanthropic philosophies, we can really create a city that can be, and will be, and is the envy of the world. And I'll finish by just saying, I had a Cafecito Tech Talk. I don't know if any of you guys have seen my Cafecito Tech Talks. With the owner of the Sacramento Kings. By the way, I've had the owner of all the basketball teams from California come see me. And at the end, he said, you know, and he was quoting Steve Jobs, who was his personal friend. He said, you know, we have an opportunity to make a dent in the universe. And I thought to myself, wow, what a way of thinking big. And Russell, you've never been a small thinker. You're never going to be a small thinker. And I want to thank you for being a big thinker. I want to thank you for believing in us. I want to thank you for believing in me and empowering the next generation of Miamians. They're going to continue to make Miami the very successful and great city that it is. Thank you. God bless all of you.